This is Malika Lane, also known as Noble King Knowledge, also known as Sabio. This is El Barrio's poet, and this is what you call poetry on the beat. Now, the name of this poem is called Khalifa in the Mirror. This one's for the caretakers, for the men who don't stand and not the boast. This is for the woman who holds a home like a citadel. This is for the children, our future, grown from seed and discipline. Khalifa, that's not a title, it's a tag, so listen. I'm 45 lessons, a grand nine spine. My God is Allah, not the Astro shrine. See the city, teaching felonies in the cursive lines. They sell the crown cheap, package paint with red team signs. I've been in the mirror, argued with my younger self. He wanted the raw made of hollow wealth. Wanted the streets to coronate him. Right chucks, fake hope.
Why did no one tell New York drivers about this new?
That younger self, the man in the mirror. I had a conversation, one like this. He said he wanted the raw. He wanted water made of hollow wealth. He wanted the streets to coronate him. White chucks, fake hope. But the ledger always reads unpaid dues, unseen stuff. Food is not a flavor, it's the harvest of the work. Elijah Muhammad said, culture is the regimen, routines that don't shirk, rituals from the framework. Islam is the fort, and for those who not Muslim, let me say this. Religion is the fort. Matter of fact, let me change that. God is the fort. If practice is the motive, then culture is the court. You can come as you are into the nation's gate, but you can't keep the chains that lead to ruin and hate. We don't exile the broken, we just heal them with the plan. But sin's the heavy anchor, and we teach how to stand. Soldiers of Allah. And my lane is Noble Young's party, standing in solidarity with the Black Panther brown berets and also standing side by side, making salah with the community of Al Islam in the West, and also with the nation of Islam, because they are the brothers as well, and the sisters. Both branches comes from the tree of Elijah Muhammad, and you know, since I'm Boricua, right? So you know I have to cooperate on more, and that's Islam in Spanish. That's right. Okay, now. Sin is a heavy anchor, but we will teach you how to stand. Now, enter the fire for sure. Some say she got the eye candy from the body of she got that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta go this beat right here. But mamita, the Muslima, that righteous woman, that queen that's about her shit, but no bullshit, no foolishness, Not at all. Always taking care of her duty, that's right. Yeah, she's not a cameo. She's a textbook of what true love is like. She's building legacies, not trophies. She's stacking bread. Teaching little ones to read, to pray with hands outspread. You wanna flex illegal? That flex is counterfeit. The feds perplexing glossy man when life's legit. You want the rent, but not the rent you pay in days. Prison seats rent your youth for a headline fade. Khalifa, who's that? Malik Ali. The Quran said, I'll set a steward upon the earth, so every man, woman, and child inherits weight and worth. Stewardship is not a crown. It's a ledger that you guard. It's justice in the market, mercy in the backyard. Culture is ritual. Culture is a way of life, yeah. It's a way of life. Has many different meanings to many different people, but to me, let me give you my definition and how we see culture. Fruit of the Islam, the work that we wait. We come as we are, but we don't stay the same. We don't stay the same. We watch what's broken and then we name the name. We name the name. Khalifa in the mirror. Khalifa in the mirror. Khalifa on the block. Be the seed, not the sick man. Water for the crops. I walk slow through neighborhoods, palms full of tomorrow. See mothers turning pennies into platefuls of sorrow. But that sorrow, 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 that sorrow, that sorrow. It's the soil where our children borrow. It's the language of survival we translate into tomorrow. That's a sultan's duty. That's a Muslim king's duty. Man, that's a king's duty. Starts in the morning. Mama see, father's blessed to feed the elders dignity before the state address. The husband's role is provision, yes, but also tender press. A leader at the table that holds the family's rest. Now the woman, she's the keeper of curriculum of their mind. The Quran says heaven lies at the feet of the mother, that's the woman. She steers the little ships while the storms unwind. Not lesson, not silent, the reason the house stays aligned. She's the anchor in the map, the pulse in the sign. Now the child, that's the living promise, the carrier of the seed. Teach him honor, teach her courage, teach both how to read. To be Khalifas too, stewards of river, root and reed. To know the earth is not a gift to waste, but a trust and decree. We meet the fallen with hands, not a verdict split. We love them true, but we don't romanticize their split. You can't keep the vice as a badge of immortal grit. We have the heart, renounce the lie. That's the covenant we fit. I said culture, right? Culture is ritual, culture is way, fruit of the Islam, the work that we wage, that we wage. We come as we are, but we don't stay the same, not at all. We watch was broken, and then we name the name, we name the name. Khalifa in the mirror, Khalifa on the block. We the seed, not the sickness, and water for the crops, water for the crops. Now look, the circus got clowns to petty empty glory. And if you call me a clown, I'll be like, homie, don't play that. So, you got the clowns who petty empty glory. They treat the Kool-Aid for a brand, confusing stories for inventory. But history keeps receipts what you build, or what you better, or what you borrow. Everything you hollow outcomes, do the next tomorrow. Why so many locked up? Why so many locked up? It ain't only the law and chains, it's the absence of a father figure, schooling under the rain. It's highways, metro jails, the only commerce in the lane. It's hunger that teaches violence as a means to keep the grain. See, let me give you a jewel. When you see me, you can see the fruits from the tree. What's that tree? That's my mom's and my pops, and religiously, that's the nation of Islam, and also the world community of our Islam. That's what's the battery I operate from. Um, um, I'm not knocking the hustle, I'm knocking the cage. I'm knocking the four sermons that the street teaches as a sage. That because they want to get a whole bunch of likes on their page. So they want to shit on my name and jogging through the mud, this new campaign. A trap is glad and nice. The price is what you wage. Your children learn your ledger and inherit the same page. Say you got heart, I'll set your heart to work. The same calculus that move weight can start a firm. Don't shirk. Corner man becomes balance sheets. Respect becomes your perk. Make a brand that feeds the block, not puts it in the dirt. I taught young kings how to flip their skills into legit. Say that again. I taught young kings how to flip their skills legitimately. None of that money laundering. Keep it legit, strictly halal. Avoid the tape that features you framed behind the grid. You don't want Don Diva photos of a son and cussing it. Better teach your boy the prayer than the gun that splits. We speak to loved ones who walk different roads. We don't throw them from the table. We just give them the seats. We remind them that we don't force faith on the tongue of a child, but we hold the scriptures sacred. The Quran remains set. We love the brother. We love the sister. I'll protect the child. We'll defend the mother. But our culture is a way of life. Rituals that lift one another. You come into the nation of Islam, bearing yes we sins. We don't parade you for the profit. We won't demonize, we, we won't demonize your skin either. We uplift without coercion, conversion, or forced trends. We set a path, 2 steps forward, and discipline begins. Can't be a lip professor or drum major. You gotta put that wisdom to the action. That's fact. No capping. Man, feed your home, feed your home. Keep the oath. Show up when the keys turn cold. Write rails, teach trades, make gardens where the asphalt is old. The gardens where the asphalt is old. But let your speech be crisp. That's verbal currency. That means when you speak, make sure your words hold weight. It's like gold to the bank. That's something they can never take. That's something don't ever tarnish. Not for me, not for nobody. Now, peace is out right here. I let your speech be crisp. Your handshake firm and hold. The word be told. Protect the household's name. That's a fact. And that's a work of virtue never sold. Not the woman, stored up education, smile with steel, correct the cause. Teach the girls who love themselves, left no man steal their paws. She holds, she holds counsel, raise funds, guide the moral source. She's not the subservient, not the submissive type. She's the nation's steady horse. MGT, that's what they say. That's Muslim girls in training, that's a fact. That's the formula. But many women who's not familiar, I suggest you learn that. Now for the child, now study, learn the craft, respect elders, carry water. Know that the Quran knows the man plants seeds for every daughter. Not the Khalifa tag. I keep the balance, justice, mercy in the order. Extend a hand to the neighbor if needed, but mind the border. We just deal. We just deal humanely with those who love outside of creed. We feed them, bury them, comfort kids in the time of need. Said, we will not let external doctrines erode our seed. The boat remains unmoved. That line we must concede. Culture is ritual. Say it. Culture is ritual. Culture is way. Say it. Culture is way. That's the food of Islam. Weigh it now. Weigh it now. Weigh it now. Weigh it. I said culture is food of Islam. Now weigh it now. Weigh it. Now the Khalifa in the mirror. Gotta own it. Gotta own it. And if I see you, if you listen to my poems, I'm giving you my life history. Day by day, you see, that's the blueprint, that's the cheat code right there. Study my poems in the class, that's right. That's the vision, alright. Khalifa in the mirror, Khalifa in the mirror, Khalifa on the block. Own it, own it, own it. Own it, own it, own it. I stand at 45 catch steady, my Maxine, my Max song. I would teach those who want to learn, but never learn from the bone. I won't take counsel from the man who stagnate in the dark zone. If you can't pass broke and weeds, don't preach me to take a throne. If you want me to be the GOAT of illegal, I'll show you the cause. It's bright on the front page so your family pays the loss. I've seen cousins get glossy, frames and glossy, rotten cross. The paper sells, you'll agree, then prints another loss. Don't be a statistic, don't be a statistic. You got skill, move weight into the goods, move skill to the goods that feed. From stacks of nylon bags to the papers that seed. Make a factory of respect, employ the black and take heed. Legit, run away for the kids so they don't gamble. with the blend. No fetishes for the system that choose the poor and splits. Like I said, if you want to be the goat of illegal, I'll definitely show you the cause. It's right on the front page so your family pays the loss. I seen cousins get glossy frames and glossy rock and cross. Paper sells your grief, then prints out another loss. You got skills, you got skills. Move that weight into the goods. Move the skills to the goods. And that's feed. From the stacks of nine bags to the papers that see. Make a factory of respect, employ the block, take heed. Legit run away for the kids so they don't gamble with the bleed. No fetishes for the system that choose the poor and slaves. Matter of fact, that's the modern day slave plantation. Yo, that's not a flex. All you gotta do is look at 13th Amendment. That's why when you're locked up, they say you are state property. And I'm here to say I'm only the property of the law. So walk with me. We have to do is reframe the hustle, do the work that benefits your work, measure in wisdom. It's not by your narcotic fix. Raise a child who walks straight when temptation hits. Okay, so when the night asks you who you are, speak. Khalifa on the path. I said I'm Khalifa on the path. My name is Malik Alim. Get it right. I answer with my labor. I repay the earth. It's math. Restorative justice. That's a fact. I kept my household grace and I taught the young to last. I don't know. Bow to the duck. I don't bow to the circus, not at all. I don't drink the Kool-Aid glass. We love the laws, tend to hurt, but keep the book intact. We won't let foreign trends corrupt the stricter act. We hold justice like a ladder. That's restorative justice, mercy in the fact. Culture is not pretty clothes, culture is how you act. And ladies and gentlemen, this section, this class is complete. My name is Malik Alim, El Barrio's poet. Nice to meet you. May you have a blessed day. Matter of fact, a blessed and productive day. I close this out in the greetings of peace. Assalamu alaikum, saludos de paz. Pa'lante, siempre pa'lante. Brega!